Hey, yo, 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 yo. We made it. We made it back. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey, yo, I had to restart. It came back online and then it wouldn't let me you couldn't hear me. You couldn't even hear me. How about that? How about that? That was the challenge. Was that you could not hear me? So I came back. Here we are. We're welcome back. That's right. Big news, big times, great oldies, groovy, all the things. All the things. Welcome back. I know it was close. It was rough there for a minute. We were just talking about EOS, and someone said, "Oh no, I just bought some EOS." Right as you said that, I was saying, you know what? Don't worry if you just bought. It's not a big deal. Don't panic. There's two different ways a coin can go, and this is what I think. You know, EOS could still have really good return. EOS could still have a really good run. This is potentially based off the entire market right now is based off of speculative hype and momentum, right? So EOS doesn't need to necessarily make a real good long-term position. They don't need their dApps to work. They don't need their project to really work out for you to get a short-term return. But if you to keep your money in it and feel good about it, then you probably would want to have high hopes and probability in the favor of the team pulling it together and having a good long position and having a good ethos and governance and having strong dApps that bring in users, and that potentially would keep you excited about EOS. And I go back and forth, and I said I'm losing faith. I have not lost faith entirely. So I think it's important for you guys to really kind of make choices and decide what you think. I could be really wrong about a lot of things. EOS is one of those kind of real weird mystery projects. I know Arrington said a lot of kind of FUD about it yesterday, thinking like, well, EOS, EOS, et cetera, billions of dollars in it. They don't need that much money. Maybe they do. Maybe they want to build a new smart city or something. So I don't really know how to quantify the value of some tokens that are just based off speculation and hype. That's a good question. It's one that I think everyone's trying to answer. And I think, yeah, some people are skeptical, some people are really bullish, and that's just up for you to decide and debate and look at the tech. The two things that I continually feel more and more confident about as the days go on are XRP and Cardano. Cardano and XRP really like the top of my focus and portfolio, but what does that really mean? Looking at the video we just ended, the stream we just ended, talking about XRP going to $60 overnight. It was referencing the Swift payment, the Swift possibility of 10% of Swift payment going through their protocol. And also, apparently, this just came out, a tweet on Twitter, Sarah Austin saying, we are discussing and looking at testing XRP integrations. So what does that mean? What does that mean for XRP, and what does that mean for SAP? It's a good question. Spread the standard. I agree. Their governance, EOS's governance structure is unique, and I don't know if it's a positive or negative thing either. It's hard to say. So thinking about them discussing tokenization assets as something that can benefit enterprise and looking at the SAP testing XRP integration, that's pretty exciting. So, yes, SAP testing XRP. Yes, all the coins are potentially, have their own focus, their own ethos, their own potential moving forward. What do you guys think that means? What are the potentials of the projects? Like what's really finding resistance right now are some of these, newer projects. Some of like XRP, EOS, Stellar, Cardano. Those are the ones that are kind of finding some resistance, I think, to the typical drops, to the typical loss. And I guess that's just the way it goes. This is the way it goes. Why not? You diversify that portfolio, diversify that bag. You'll never know. You never know what could be acquired by whom. What could be acquired and by whom? Nick R. That's true. Nick R. You're right. SwiftNet may be nothing more than a front for RippleNet, which may involve XRP, given the statement today regarding SAP and XRP. And I think that there's a lot of dot connecting. I think people are trying to connect all these dots and trying to pull information to understand, like, where is this stuff going? Who's working with who? Where's the money going to go? When and where is the money going to flow into these things? Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. And no one knows. No one knows anything at all.
No. No.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, it's true. Yes, Swift offering RippleNet services with their face makes a lot of sense. They get to maintain their customer base. They get to maintain their competitive edge in the market, and they get to offer and use RippleNet, which we don't care, right? No one cares who the face of it is as long as they're using the RippleNet that has the integral tie together. If they're using convergence and they're using XRapid and they're using the XRP token for their services, that just brings and compounds interest and support in what are the banks using, what is the only cryptocurrency that's being used with utility right now around the world. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. And I think we can see this FUD kind of running its course, you know, like that, the video I did yesterday, a Dear XRP community video, I put it up. You guys should go watch it on, after this video. There's the cover, Dear XRP community. One of my favorite edits in the middle of that is this, the meme war segment, You know, there's people out there fighting every day in the war on FUD. It's real. It's real, guys. It's a real war on FUD. You're using SAP right now? Okay. Cisco, no! Cisco, no! Don't do it! Don't leave us, Cisco. Don't drive into the mountains to never be seen again. Please write. Please write. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the face of the company is doing as long as the foundation is using the technology. That makes sense. It makes sense, you know? It makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of intense FUD out there right now. And just thinking of the people that are still kind of like part of the evolving conversation, trying to understand just the basic vocabulary, of the cryptocurrency world. It's evolving. You can see it's evolving. Oh yeah, shout out to DevKnow Network. DevKnow Network sent me a tweet the other day and said, "Hey, you just made this site," and I was just looking at it. Shout out to DevKnow. What is up? What's up, DevKnow? This is good deal information and data he's put together here on the site, showing the 1.3 million active accounts, plotting the 80% distribution, looking at the accounts and how much they hold inside of the wallets. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. A lot of accounts holding between 20 and 280 XRP. That's why I made that tweet saying, you know, like, if you hold more than 280, you're in some percentage of some percentage. But this is one of those. It's one of those kind of like pinnacle moments. It's one of those pinnacle moments in time when you can say, you know, it's really exciting. It's really exciting. It's gripping. It's gripping, to say the least, to wonder, you know, I like to stay skeptical and I like to dream big. I like to stay skeptical and dream big. Real big dreams. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, exactly. Mr. B XRP is right. They have to stay in business. They have to stay in business. They got to compete. You know what? Honestly, Gordon Gekko is probably right. I don't know if he means that in a positive or negative way, but Gordon Gekko is probably right. I'm going to say 90%. I'm going to say maybe 60 to 70%, not in this room, but just in XRP in general. I think you're trying to like highlight this room, but don't do that. Go away. Don't go away. Stay here. But yeah, 60, 70, 80, 90% of the people not in the room, but just in XRP in general, I think want to get out and take a little bit of profit with them. So right after $5, that's going to be a pretty big gain, honestly. Or if you bought at $3.30, it's not that big a gain, but at least you got your money back and some. Thinking about once, we say this all the time, once the prices break their all-time highs, that's when real FOMO kicks in, because people are going to start wondering, like, how high could it really go? And then they're going to be looking on YouTube, like, how high could it really go? They're going to find some Yahoo's videos that says it goes to like $1 million or something, and you never know. You never know. But I agree that a lot of people probably won't hodl. I agree a lot of people probably won't hodl to the price that they could get, but they're going to let go because they're afraid of not getting more. And it's so funny to think about our emotional attachment to our lack of money is what prevents us from getting more money sometimes. And this is not like a clear-cut, easy equation about like, just change how you feel about money and you'll be rich for days. It's not that simple, but it's pretty much that simple. I mean, people are going to be so emotionally attached to this, to the dollar sign of the movement, they're gonna buy out, and they'll probably, exactly right. I was gonna say that right when you typed it, Nick R. They're gonna FOMO back in. They're gonna FOMO back in, which they're gonna put them right back into the same cycle of, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. But you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. I said that before too. You never know what someone else's price is. Thinking about that video I made looking at the XRP, how high will it go, or even XRapid, everyone has a different price. Everyone has a different price, and that's what makes it so interesting. That's what makes the chaos theory work with these coded store of value. Everybody's got a different price. Everybody got in at a different price. Everybody has a different value attached to them. Some people might be willing to pay $24,000 for a Bitcoin yesterday. Some people might be willing to pay $24,000 for a Bitcoin right now because it's how much they have to pay in the market. You know, what if in like what if in 3 years we're all still buying XRP because we're really excited about it and it's already up to some crazy high price and we're just buying like drops of it, but we're still buying it because we see where it's headed. I mean, that's the end of a lot of those videos where I tell you guys about investing or about buying out or selling out, or I talk about XRapid in the future. A lot of those I talk about maybe being a little reluctant to cash out into a dying fiat. And I'm just speculating that the depreciating value, the lack of value, the loss of value in fiat is going to be increasingly greater as we see the appreciation in sound digital assets with a functioning ecosystem growing, I think. Growing. Hey, welcome back, Kyle. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa, I did not see that. I did not see that at all. Spread the standard. Tell me more. The possibility of a Robinhood IPO. Okay. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. If you guys haven't already, I love Robinhood. I think Robinhood's a great app. I've been in Robinhood for months. I have the free link. I have the link so that you guys can get a free stock, and it gives me a free stock as well, which really helps me out. It means a lot. If you guys want a free stock, it's easy. You just sign up for Robinhood. It gives you a free stock. I think you can sell it after a few days. You can sell the stock for a crypto. They just had added crypto. They have a few crypto coins in there. They don't have XRP, but they announced it at TechCrunch yesterday. Okay. Very cool. On the front page. Very cool. Let's look at that. Let's look at the Robinhood IPO. I think Robinhood's one of those unique examples of someone that kind of comes along and offers a service and a solution to an industry. It's kind of like there's a good gap of services there for a while where nobody could get in and trade under a certain amount because it just wasn't cost effective. And Robinhood stepping into that space and offering that service, bringing in zero fee trading for stocks, it created a marketplace for them, and it created a customer base for them. And then they introduced crypto whenever, I think a few months ago, they introduced crypto trading, and they've been doing really well since then. I've been offering you guys the link in my description to get a free stock, which is free for you, and then you get a stock to me, and then you can give more links to your friends and get more free stock. It is not a pyramid scheme. It's a legit awesome app, and apparently they're doing an IPO now. So mobile investment app Robinhood, which launched a zero commission trading service earlier this year, is searching for chief financial officer as it prepares for an IPO. So speaking at TechCrunch event, the CEO revealed that the firm is actively looking for a CFO right now, as he confirms going public is definitely in the company's plan in the medium to long term. Looking at their services, they've been doing a really good job. I really like them. I really like the setup. Their UI is good. The interface is good. The crypto and the stock functions are separate accounts, but they're built into the same interface, and that's kind of smart the way they've done that. So I like them. I give them 2 thumbs up. I've been enjoying them and using them for a while. If you guys also have already gotten in there, those of you that have already joined, I think Standard, you joined. I think some other people I saw you guys join. It's kind of fun. You can get into the chat, which I think is one of the better things that they've done in the crypto. Inside just the crypto trading part of the app, you can go look at the chat. You can kind of interact with people. Don't listen to anybody in that chat. Those people in the chat are the craziest people I've ever met in my entire life. They are some loony bins in that chat, but it is funny and entertaining to say the least. If you guys like these live stream chats, it's kind of like that, but without my beautiful face. But you can always listen or run my video in the background, and it's almost the same. But there we go. Robinhood IPO is pretty popping, and I'm pretty excited about that. What that means, obviously, for anyone interested in the zero-fee stock trading or the zero-fee crypto trading, pretty exciting service right there. Pretty exciting service right there. So unfortunately, we had to stop and start and come back because of the stream crashed. But I'm gonna be not at the station tomorrow. I'm gonna be out at the beach. It might not be the best day for the meme review. So maybe we can look at some memes today. Maybe we can look at some memes right now if you guys want to. We're gonna be at the beach tomorrow. And I might do a live stream. If we find time, just so I can say hey and chill out. Or we might not. I might just hang out at the beach house. But I might make a video. I might take my drone. I might do an edit. Who knows? Who knows, really? I'm thinking about doing some other videos. Yeah, we could do meme review on Sunday. Yeah, maybe I'll do a vlog. Beach day vlog. That's right. People want to see vlogs. People love vlogs. Because people love. Your meme's not ready? You know what? You're right. We probably shouldn't do memes today because it'd be short-sighted of us. You guys have been working all day probably on your memes. I didn't even give you an announcement today. I didn't say at the beginning of the stream, yo, we're gonna do memes, and then you can work on them. So I can understand if you guys are behind on your meme creation. It's not ready. No. No. Abby, what are you talking about? Doesn't it be the best photo ever? That's a career maker. That's how you get signed. That's how you get signed right there. I don't know what you're getting signed to. You getting signed to something. You getting signed to something. No, I know. It's gonna be rough. Well, maybe we'll come live, but we just won't. I won't have the computer, so we won't be able to look at anything. We won't be able to look at anything. Take them out. So maybe, we'll just be hanging out. Maybe we'll just be hanging out at the beach or something, and maybe you guys can show me memes. Maybe you guys can put memes up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So there seems to be a lot of speculations. I think there's a lot of speculative fudsters out there thinking that they've successfully pigeonholed XRP with their barrage of FUD, but I don't think they have. I don't think they've done a good job. I think that this is just like a long story, a long narrative about XRP and when it's going to cause the flippening. So that's real. It's real. Something's real. Something's happening. I think the G20 summit's going to be good. We have G20 coming up. We have Swell coming up. We have ELF coming up mid-November. Things are popping off. That's it's possibly one of the best things going on. My neighbors must hate me. You're going to watch my stream while flying out to Turkey? That's cool. You could just go to the beach with me. You could go to the beach with me. That's right. Let's all just do a live stream at the beach. And if it's rainy, it'll just be a rainy beach day. That's a great idea, Shellfire. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gordon Gekko, you know, that you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Henry Ugo, that is not anybody's. That was my song first. I'm out. Yeah, you know who got that song? Me. Yeah, that's my song. Welcome to my song. Yeah, it's actually a YouTube song. It's a YouTube song. That's right. YouTube offers songs for us creators. So you've probably heard it on the Bears video. You've probably heard it on CK's video. You probably heard it on my videos. You probably heard it on all the videos because it's just a song. I'm out. Yeah, it's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. Do you believe in any possibility XRP will reach $5 per token end of year? I would say if you follow me on Twitter, that's my video, dude. That's my video. I made that video. That's a Kung Fu Nerd edit. If you actually watch my edit videos, I have things like this out. Dropping in the middle of my videos all the time. I think this is actually one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. The Investor Blast Off. This one's the best. So those are edits that I personally made, and I drop those in my videos to keep the hype and momentum possible. You know, like, oh, this is so exciting! Roll that sweet clip, and then I actually just added them on hotkeys, so now I can drop them in my live stream. I tried to hit hotkey right then. Live stream. There you go. There you go. No audio on that one? Okay. Audio on that one. Ready? Let's do it. Boom. There you go. Yeah, so I make those edits to keep the hype, to keep the movement going. I added them into hotkeys so we can watch them in the live stream. And how did I make those, you said? I made them painstakingly, moment by moment, frame by frame, with love for you and for me, actually. I kind of like those edits. I kind of like those edits, and they get me going. It just gets me, it captures a feeling. It just captures a feeling. And so, yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, one of the tweets I made recently was, I think XRP is going to be the #1 crypto before the end of the year. And that means that either your Bitcoin stays the exact same price and XRP goes to $5, or the entire market goes up and XRP dominates the market anyway. Now, I made this bold tweet in the form of a retweetable challenge on my Twitter, and I said I will pay everyone 100,000 drops of XRP if it doesn't go to the #1 position by the end of the year. And that was actually kind of my way of saying, yo, look, I think this is going to be the #1 crypto by the end of the year. I don't know what price that'll be, but I do think that it'll be the highest by market cap and the evaluation will show that. And because I said I think that'll happen, I put it in the form of a meme, or I put it in the form of a tweet. I'm trying to find it here. There it is. So August 31st, about a week ago, I put this tweet out there. I said, XRP #1 by 2018 end of year. I don't know what that exact price means, but I said, I believe it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen just because I believe not only the flippening is possible, but I believe that this conversation, the conversation is going to continually change and focus more on like what's working, what's being used, who's using it, how does it work, how efficient is it, what will it cost us? And no one's going to go and take, I mean, you might take the fancy shuttle to town once or twice whenever, you know, when you first get to town, you're like, you don't know what the best shuttle is. But after you hang out in town for a little bit, town called crypto town, and you're going to eventually realize, like, I don't need to take that overpriced main shuttle that everyone uses when they first show up. It doesn't go very far. It doesn't work very well. If anything, it's just a good placeholder for a shuttle sign. I was trying to use that as an analogy for value, but I don't know. Now, thinking about, you know, like looking at, you know, what's going to be more efficient, thinking about what's going to be better and work more efficiently and work to benefit the developers, even like cost efficiency for developers, efficiency for users. There's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons to understand the inevitability of the flippening happening with XRP. And it really comes down to the refinement of technology that they built. The refinement.
Keep up the greatness.
Woo! Thank you so much, Gordon. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. Definitely, it's challenging. I respect all the streamers out there. I respect all the you know, posters and all the XRP fam, and that's why I made that video. The Dear XRP community. I really do appreciate all you guys. It means a lot, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, and I appreciate just the fact that we're here learning from each other, having a conversation, staying up to date on what's happening out here. And it takes an army. I was going to say a village. It takes a village to raise a child, but I think that it takes a team, you know? It takes a team. And so here we are. Team XRP, we're doing good. We're doing good. The flippening only happenings. Oh, yeah. Crypto Birddag's right. It's actually called the RIPining now. My bad. It's called the RIPining now, guys. It's called the RIPining. And exactly, it's only going to happen when utility and the payment rails go live and people are able to witness the functioning beauty of this ecosystem. So that could be a while. It could be a while. We could see some announcements in the beginning of Swell. We could see the announcements, you know, in Swell. We could see announcements maybe in November. We could see announcements with G20. We could see a lot of different possible catalysts for this. But I think, as we've said before, it'll be the multiple small stepping stones to cross the river. Multiple small stepping stones to eventually arrive at the other side. At the other side. Exactly. Yeah, Chuck's right. True value takes time. True value is something that takes time to build. And you don't really want, you know, we don't want a market that just is going to take off and have some crazy run and no correction, because that's not a functioning market, right? This correction was necessary to show that it's a functioning, working market. Looking at kind of erasing some of the fake volume, looking at erasing some of the bad actors and malicious movements. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I think, you know, everyone knows Japan's volume, something probably they're probably looking at that and stress testing it and working with it and making it, you know, as something that basically is ready to go. It's ready to use. It's like in that XRapid video I made joking about, like, you know, it's not that easy to build a brand new payment rail around the world. They're going to have to build it and stress test it and like set up some, like, you know, test runs and stuff, and they're going to be doing that for a minute. And even if they do have it already set and ready to go live, there's going to be the inclusion of the other big parties that they probably have NDAs with, looking at how to bring them in. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I think that there's still a good degree of this narrative changing to the fact that, you know, most business people, you know, most professionals still don't respect this industry as much, and they will inside the next few months. I think by the end of the year, the reason I made that prediction for the really high price return, I don't think it's going to be the one catalyst of each of any of these individual events, but it's going to be the combination of the perfect storm of all these events coming together, and then we'll see some movement, and we'll see some movement in the price. So there we go. There we go. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow, we don't know. We don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. It might be a live stream at the beach. It might be a no stream. It might be a live stream inside. Maybe while it's raining. I don't know what it'll be like. It's hard to say. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that likey the stream. And don't forget, it's Friday. Do something nice for yourself. Drink some water. Do some push-ups or some movement. Do some squats, some body weight squats. I always tell people body weight squats. Yesterday, Clara B and I were just talking about sweating. If you can just sweat, move, breathe, drink water, and sweat, break a sweat every day, you'll be all right. You'll be all righty. And doing some breathing exercises. I always like to encourage people to be mindful of their breath. I never tell you guys that enough. I always think like, man, I should tell you guys to breathe more. But you guys know to breathe. You're breathing right now. That's right. I don't like to sweat. Nobody likes to sweat. Nobody likes to sweat unless you're a masochist. And then you're all over the place. You're all over the place. You sweat in the hot tub? That's not bad. That sounds like a good place to sweat. That sounds like a good place to sweat. So Crypto Summit just asked, what is SAP? SAP is the software application business project, software application business project, tying together. What did you say earlier, Clara B? About 90% of business, tying it together. Oh yeah, there we go. SAP, software, global software company. Nice, very nice, very nice. That does count. That does count. Sure, why not? Why not? I'll give it to you anytime. Anytime. That counts. I'll let you have it. So there you go. That's SAP. The prices today, what are we looking at? Where is the market headed? Are we going up? Are we going down? It's hard to say. How long can we stay under 30 cents? I'm hoping for another week or so. How long can Bitcoin maintain dominance? We don't know. Looking at the headlines for the day, thinking about why did the Bitcoin market drop 40 billion inside 24 hours? One of the biggest drops we've seen in recent years. Looking at XRP, the only one in the green, signaling a recovery a recovery phase. One small step for XRP, one large step for mankind. EOS block producers move to cut costs for users so they can bring in more developers. We're looking at the creator of Proof of Stake, thinks they finally figured it out. They're ready to go. And then thinking about, are big crypto token sales really over? Is ICO over? Is the fund over? Is the big FOMO rush over? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Thank you so much. Ripple OG, no, you're the best. Ripple OG, you're the best. I appreciate it. No, I'm not. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, Crypto Sifu. I'm not a financial advisor. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Thanks for checking in with the Crypto Live with Kung Fu. We'll be back Sunday. We'll be back Sunday, maybe in the afternoon or evening, and we'll do the Ripple meme review late. And then I'll see you then. That's all we're going to do. Thanks a bunch, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget, you can always join Binance if you haven't. I have links to get Binance. I have links to get into to get a ledger. I have links to get into Robinhood to get a free stock. And also, you don't have to click any of those links. If you want to sign up, that's cool. It helps me out. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I still love you guys. We also have a link to drop memes in the subreddit. So go and check out that subreddit maybe and drop some memes or just read some memes. Read some memes. Check them out. Farewell, everyone. I will do my best to enjoy the beach. You guys enjoy your Friday. Be safe. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Have a good one. Farewell. Farewell. I know it's already over. I'll see you soon, though. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Until I see you next time. Adios. Adios.